Welcome to episode 20 of The Lincolns. We once again bring you to the house of the Lincolns. Well, the two that live here now, of course, Mike and Sue. Now, Sue's pretty exhausted from work and everything, so she's going to take a little rest. And so is Mike. Of course, being an old guy, he gets tuckered out pretty quick. But Sue doesn't want to sleep all through the night just yet. She is in the mood to go out. Yes, it's been a while since Sue's really been out, and she feels now is the time. And who's she going to call but Edith? Yes, that's her in the icon there. She hasn't seen Edith in a while, and it's good to have a return to normalcy by going out to the shopping center with her girlfriend. So, the taxi arrives, and it's time for Sue to go. Besides, she also wants to get some new clothes because she's not sure if these old clothes that she's wearing are really her style. So, off she goes to the Stratford Strip. And here she meets Edith, who, as you can obviously tell, is also all grown up. There they are. Teenage lovers, now full-grown women. Yes. Sue is just getting over the death of her mother, and it's definitely a comfort to have Edith to talk to. And it's great to be out and doing things. It's also pretty neat that the store they happen to be going to is 24 hours. But, as you know, things will get interesting between them. Yes, and it isn't long before they start kissing. Yes, it's been a while since they've seen each other, and they want to enjoy each other's company as much as they can. Yes, Sue is thinking all about Mike and how Mike really wants to see Sue happy in life and find her partner. Anyway, Sue is shopping for clothes, and it seems like this place is trying to save money on their electrical bill by not lighting up the room. But that's okay. Sue browses the possible choices, looking for something to pick out. Yes, lots of different things that she can wear, lots of different styles she can choose from. Of course, she's going to have to try on anything before she buys it to make sure it fits. You don't want to buy something that doesn't fit. And also, Sue has another slightly devious idea in mind. So, Sue picks her clothes and goes into her dressing room, and up sneaks Edith. And in they go. And the shopping attendants run to watch and cheer them on. I think it's funny that the male attendant walks away pretty quickly when the female attendant sticks around a little longer. But yes, it was a very fun time for both. And Sue is showing off some of her new clothes. I think it's a pretty cool style for her. Edith checks on clothes as well. Sue tries on more of her things and sees what she wants to buy. Now there's quite a bunch of money saved up in the Lincoln family coffers, so Sue's willing to spend a little bit of it to buy a good variety of clothes, so she doesn't necessarily have to wear the one thing all the time. So, she goes up to the cash register to pay, having made all her purchases. And Edith continues to check out clothes as Sue comes up to her. And Sue has something in mind, a lot more serious than just messing around in a dressing room. Now the two of them are talking. Sue, knowing how much she loves Edith and how much they want to be together, and so Sue figures that there is no better time than now to ask the question. And Edith happily agrees. Now the two of them are engaged. Yes, it's a very, very happy moment for both of them. The only bad thing is Sue is just about falling asleep where she stands, so she needs to get home and get to bed. But she has a warm feeling in her heart, knowing that soon she and Edith will be joined together. So they go back home, and it's back to night for some reason, because sim logic is funny. Just as Sue is going to bed, Mike gets up, having slept a while, and now he's pretty well rested. He's going to decide to paint a little. It's something he never had much time for when he was rushing up the career rankings in his Simball career. But now that he has some time off, or now that he's retired, I should say, he has some time to paint and reflect on things as Sue goes to bed. And she can't wait to tell her father the news. Yes, painting is something that Mike never really had that much time for when he was working. He was always trying to rush to get the skills to move ahead in his job, which enabled him to build quite a nice home for his family. But now, it's his time to relax, enjoy some hobbies, and instead of building a home, he is going to paint one, it looks like. So, it's later on in the day, and he's going to take a break to make some pancakes, because Sue is hungry, and she wants to get up to eat before she sleeps some more. And of course, Mike is a very charitable fellow, so he's going to make some pancakes for his daughter. And of course, Sue has the big news to tell him. Although, Mike, knowing his daughter so well, kind of already has figured out what it is. So, Sue enjoys her pancakes, and she tells her father the news. Of course, Mike is very happy. Sue does ask the question if it's awkward at all before she goes to bed, because she is really tired after all. But she did ask Mike the question, does it feel awkward that I'm marrying another woman? And Mike says not at all. He is content that his 3 daughters have found their partners. Of course, he really doesn't know the full extent of Amanda's relationship problems, but that's not something he's going to want to go and investigate too much. He respects his daughter's choices, or ability to make choices. But anyway, he's just about done his house. And with it, he's going to go back to bed for some little rest. He likes his house so much, he puts it on the wall of his bedroom. Well, that brings us to the end of episode 20. Join us again soon for episode 21.